The Union Budget 2025 is presented in a very interesting but challenging time with Trump 2.0 is in White House, a new administration. And if you look at the global geopolitics also, there are so many developments that could affect Indian economy in the coming months. So I hope the Finance Minister will address or give an idea what are the ways Indian government is trying to tackle both global and domestic front in terms of a sustained economic growth. We all know that latest report says that India is not growing fast as we expected. It is around 6%. So I hope this budget will give you some indications regarding how they are trying to revive the economic growth. I wish more than anything else there are some concrete suggestions regarding how the demand is revived. The consumption is revived among the larger Indian public. GST Council is there, so I don't expect anything to do with the GST, but I hope the budget will also give an idea how GST rates would be streamlined in the coming months, even though it is the prerogative of the GST Council, number one. Number two would be, there could be a lot of discussion about, or at least budget can give an idea about disinvestment process in the country. This is an area this government has not able to raise to the expectations last many years because the market is expecting a solid approach from government of India in terms of disinvestment, so that private sector are sectors are taken care of, or their interests are taken care of. That's the second big highlight I expect for this big budget that is happening on this month, that is presented in February. The third point would be, I hope more than the conventional wisdom of giving freebies and support and subsidies to poor in this country, there is a concrete action in terms of reviving rural economy, in terms of providing better health facilities, education infrastructure, and also better transport in rural areas. So far the country has been discussing about urban issues. I think time has come for us to look at rural challenges that economy is facing, and there probably the biggest factor would be how to improve the productivity in the rural side. For that productivity improvement, I wish there are concrete suggestions in terms of improving rural infrastructure, in terms of transport, in terms of providing transport support, so that economies are connected with the market and society. In terms of Kerala's expectations, I wish there could be larger allocations from the Trivandrum area where Vizhinjam Airport has come into being. Even though it is a private seaport, there is an expectation and the requirement for the state government and the central government to step in to augment the infrastructure development around Vizhinjam Port City, so that the entire Kerala would benefit from that. The other big project, even though this has been there for so many years, Shabri Rail. This would really, tremendously improve the eastern connectivity of Kerala. This would increase the productivity, this would improve the market access, and this could actually transform how Kerala functions. So allocation for Shabri rate, not in 100 or 200 crores, but the larger amount, 1,000 crores, we should, there should be allocation for Shabri rail. The third one would be, of course, we have certain PSUs that are doing well. We have Kochi Shipyard Limited. I'm sure there will be larger investment for that. There will be larger allocation for that. Kochi Shipyard Limited. Fourth one would be some of the infrastructure, infra park, the latest items of central government in terms of building cities with respect to certain manufacturing units. We have proposed one in Palakkad. I am sure there could be allocation for Palakkad zone. There is a corridor proposal, Bangalore Kochi corridor, Coimbatore Kochi corridor. These corridors are given proper allocation. So I hope these are the budget expectations, but at the same time Kerala, we know, under tremendous physical pressure. So I hope Government of India rolls out a roadmap how some of the states like Kerala, Punjab, all are, their fiscal challenges are addressed through this budget. At least that gives an indication how Union government is going to help them in terms of reviving Kerala's fiscal position in the coming years. That will be a larger expectation, not only from public but largely from Kerala state government. We need some support from Union government to come out of the difficult situation that our economy is in. I'm so happy that SICCI is launching their operations in Kerala. I wish all the best. I had the opportunity to work with SICCI Tamil Nadu region. Experience was excellent, and they have a able leadership. I'm sure their entry into Kerala would not only help Kerala economies and business groups, but also benefit the state at large. I wish SICCI all the best.